Hey friends, it's Allison dropping in to share with you some new inspiration for the Scrapbook Nerd online scrapbook shop. Today I am playing with a mixture of Simple Stories and Vicki Boutin, some of the newer collections. Simple Stories, I am playing with Life Captured. I always want to say documented, but I think it's Life Captured. And then Vicki Boutin is Where To Next. And the theme or story that I'm documenting today is we'll say my midlife crisis and some of the things that I'm experiencing in my life at this point. I don't think I have ever documented something along these lines, and I thought it was rather refreshing. You're gonna see Evie drop in photobomb again throughout this video, and it's gonna be a bit choppy because she keeps getting in the way. Alarms going off on my phone and it kicks me out of videoing, and so just a little heads up, FYI. I am pulling some ancient products that I have in my stash into this layout as well, namely the sticker balloon and then the arrow sticker border. I've had that in my stash probably since the twins were babies. It's been forever, and I thought it worked really well for this theme. The reason I chose Vicki Boutin Where To Next is because it is obviously vacation themed, but I'm using it to document encountering certain things in my life that we all encounter when we reach certain ages and stuff. And the night sweats and hot flashes and things like that were perfect for the vacation themed collection. So that's why I used that. And then honestly, I thought that some of the papers in Simple Stories coordinated really nicely as well. So I just kind of pulled things from all over the place to put this all together, including a sticker book from Simple Stories as well. I used some of the alpha stickers out of that to create part of my title, which is personal. And then I created the last part of my title, which is Paradise with My Cricut. And I just used a pen to write that out and then cut out an offset bubble basically of it so that it would cut and draw at the same time. So the title in its entirety is Personal Paradise. I was going to add my very own personal paradise, but there wasn't enough room to do it in the end. So I just stuck with Personal Paradise. I turned to the puffy stickers from Vicki Boutin Where To Next, and I'm adding some of the little dots from the sticker sheet to the title cluster as well, just to kind of finish that off. The writing beneath all of that, my journaling, was created in Cricut Design Space as well. Again, I used the draw and cut function to write out my journaling and then cut out the mat that it's on in one clean sweep. So, and then everything else was layered on top of that. So I'm just trying to figure out where to put some of these dots. They're going to kind of trickle across the title cluster at the top of this card right here. By the way, I'm creating a pocket page layout today. It is a two pocket page that are 6 by 4 inches. And I created the one card completely with products and my Cricut that I have in my stash. And then the other pocket is going to have my photos in it, but they're going to be matted to some white cardstock, which is what I'm doing right now. And then that mat is going to be attached to the base, which is some pattern paper from the 6 by 8 paper pads from Vicki Boutin Where To Next and Simple Stories Life Captured. So I'm just going to attach the second photo to this little mat, and then I'll be popping those both onto the pattern paper mat. I'm just using my ATG to adhere everything together. I don't need anything more heavy duty than that to attach everything. They should stay put as they are. But when it comes to embellishing one of the photos on this card, I will use some liquid glue just to ensure they don't fall off in the future. And then of course I'm using my tweezers to help me keep my fingers clean because they always inevitably end up sticky when I scrapbook. The half circle was cut from some pattern paper from Simple Stories Life Captured, as well as the red border at the top of the other card that I created. And then the little stamp here comes from Vicki Boutin from the Paperie pack. Seriously, this Paperie pack is so stuffed full of amazing things. I don't know if I will ever get through using it all. There's so much in this collection and I love it. And to finish off this little cluster, I actually turned to some older Coco Vanilla Studio and found a sticker that said feeling hot, 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 which is perfect for like perimenopause and the hot flashes, that sort of thing. And then one more puffy sticker from Vicki Boutin to finish off that cluster. And that brings me to the end of this layout. Thank you so much for joining me today, friends. I hope this layout inspired you. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you'd like to have a closer look at the products that I used today, I will link them in the description box down below so that you can find them easily. I'll be back again soon. Bye, guys.